Yep, we're live. All right. Welcome, welcome. I'm GpaSilverMane, and this is Sunday Night Highlights on a Monday. We had Thanksgiving yesterday. We celebrated as a family and gave thanks and gratitude to the people we love and cherish the most. I want to thank all of you as well that watch my videos. I'm speechless on it. I'm grateful. There ain't a way to put it into words. I'm just blown away at how many subscribers and viewers I've had. And I am thankful for you as well. But I am back with Sunday Night Highlights, third episode. It's going to wrap up day 15 through 21, and it's going to be a lot quicker than the last two because essentially a lot of big stuff did not happen. I've got even a few highlights in here from my other accounts because there just wasn't that much to happen other than the basic farm and grind. Um, and it might be that way for a little bit until we get into wars and stuff. And then that's extra footage and coverage stuff. That's really interesting part in my opinion. Plus some of these new game modes come to the game. These highlights are going to get that much better. So this is for the people that can't watch my day-to-day series, but want to know what I'm doing on my free-to-play, Shadowlands, farming my guide, how it's going, everything that way. I'm on here on my main, because look at my power, 608k power, and I'm taking down 750k power pretty easy. I'm scared to try against a 900k because I don't have my Icarus quite big enough yet. He's at 82,000. So he is quite solid, but I did the 225 refreshes, which I haven't done ever, probably. I think I did it on my free-to-play once or twice, maybe. Just showing in a video type of deal for an example. But on my main account, I have never done it. And I don't recommend it. But I think I was at like 53rd place with no attacks left. So I did, or no, I was at 60. And I did an attack to 53 for 25. And I'm like, oh man. So I seen who I got to fight. So I did another 25. And it's got me here. I'm not going to pay the 50. I'll probably get knocked out. But look at my next comp here. I can blow that away. That is worth maybe spending the 50 cores just to make sure I stay in the top 50. I don't know. This is interesting. He's doing the same thing, but he's running a different composition. I will show you my team that I'm using personally, and that's all it's going to be is Cersei, Icarus, and your three best characters, right? I don't know how much the ability block's going to play into it. I don't know how immunities and all that good stuff. And if he dies instantly anyway, so he has defense up, so maybe he'll get his move off. I don't know. That's solid, though. And I've often thought about using Emma myself because I have a big Emma. But I want to show you who I'm using here. And it's the same as my defense team. I'm running Cap Sam in the middle. So that way if it hits these three, they got defense up. He's just a beast, right? He can take a beating. And I got these on the outside. Really, I should probably switch her and Doom maybe. Or her and Cap Sam type of deal. Because she can take a beating too. But him, they focus him. And they almost get him dead a few times against some of them 700 and some thousand power teams. But he heals right back up and finishes it. I've lost Doom. I've lost these two and won it. I've lost Icarus and Cap Sam and won it. So that's the team I'm running currently. And they're pretty stout. They're all level 80, G15, G15. And he's a level 72, I want to say. But I wanted to show that off a little bit here. I'm going to jump over to my free-to-play for the highlight reel here. So you can kind of check out my... Whoa. Big gun. Bishop, what are you doing here, bro? Just jumping in on my show, man. God, that guy's crazy. I'm telling you, he just won't leave me alone, man. All right, so what I want to talk about here is day 15 was actually pretty huge because we hit a gold orb for 2,155,000. And before that, we were struggling to hit the 650K. Some days we'd hit a million. Some days we wouldn't even hit 200,000. If you've been following the series, you kind of understand that and seeing how it's going because going to that million, the following day I wouldn't even get to 650, and then the following day I'd get to the million. And needless to say, I got 2.15 million out of a gold orb drop. It was awesome, a 2 million in the middle. And I went kind of on a spending spree. I just want to show off my roster here a little bit while I'm going and who I'm working on. Day 16, nothing really happened, and I unlocked Mercenary Lieutenant finally, and we're farming him in Villains 3-3 is what I want to say. But we unlocked him, so that's awesome. I haven't invested or nothing, but obviously starring him up for the payday event is huge. My M'Baku's at 2. I haven't got to the Koye node yet, and I haven't unlocked my Black Panther yet. But I am farming the Black Panther daily. I guess it, let me look here real quick. Yeah, there he is. 47 out of 100. So I will jump on M'Baku again once I unlock the Koye node. Just simply so he can keep up with them. And they're going to set the pace. However good of shard drops I get is how often I'm going to farm M'Baku. Otherwise, it's going to be Red Guardian for Skilletary, Boot Camp event, and Daredevil. But I'm farming my Kree. I'm farming everything like I want to here. My Shadowlands. The only reason I haven't brought them up is because I was focusing this team hard. Not even her. It was Spider-Man, Punisher, these three, and Luke Cage was who I was using for the Cersei event. And Luke Cage is pretty much done for me at this point, I am hoping. And I'm going to start focusing on my Shadowlands, and I'm working towards the Moon Knight node. So I'm building up Kree Noble. Let me look here. I was putting a little bit in a Nebula as well for the Cosmic, just to get me to that third node. And Thor. I don't want to put no more into Thor currently. But I thought putting green gear into her wouldn't be a bad idea, up to blue. Just so I can get through the Cosmic. I want to show that off here real quick. So the Nexus we tried to push through, and I wasted like 120 energy fighting this node. They give you a squishy aim medic or aim healer chick, aim researcher I think she's called. She heals the team. She sucks. She's got like 5 little medium bars. So, and they're just dropping like 20 bad guys, and they keep just hitting her over and over. No matter with taunts or heals or whatever, I couldn't get past it. So we're stuck there for now. The good thing is we can't get to the Okoye node anyway till we're level 58. So we'll be a lot stronger. We'll be able to blow through that node. So I'm just going to back burner that for now. And as for Cosmic, I got 1 star here. And I'm fighting this one. It's a little bit tougher. They've got bigger power levels. My Thor, Kree Noble. And as you can see, that's why I need to bring up Nebula so I can have some more sustain just to 1 star. Once I get to this node, I think it'll be a lot easier. I can't remember why, but it seemed like a really, really easy node on my level 65 account. But that's where I'm at, working towards my Moon Knight. Now, I do want to say this about my roster, something that I'm going to be doing this week, is I'm going to be investing heavy into Iceman and Beast. They are our X-Men raid team, and if I can get them up, keeping up with my main arena team and raid team currently, Shadowlands is going to kind of be backburnered while I'm leveling those 2 characters. Simply because I ain't going to be farming him anytime soon, or him, until I've got my Kree, or my Pemtech, which he's in Chapter 2 of Doom War. That's a long ways off to get him farmable. Bear in mind, we almost got him 3-starred, so that's quite amazing in itself. I do want to show off my Ghost here as well, because I've been getting lucky drops, and I've been grabbing her occasionally. Where are you at, Ghost? There she is, 45. So I've been getting lucky drops as well as grabbing her when my war credits are too high. I want to show the store here. I don't even have the war store. Never mind. That's on my 65 account. But those are just from drops, 45 shards, I guess. I am buying her on my 65 is what I meant. And I got him confused, I guess, here a little bit. But I will be buying her as needed once we start doing wars. I mean, Bishop's my focus, and then Ghost or Maria Hill, depending. But Ghost is really irrelevant until we can get to that Yellow Jacket node, honestly. Moving on to day 18, my level 64 count hit a 3 million gold drop, which is insane, right? I mean, I was like, it was pretty cool. It made my day pretty much. And then we moved on to day 19. I got Hand Sorceress unlocked, Corvus. I believe Corvus was because I got 2 Mega Orb drops on. It was just nuts, man. Night Nurse unlocked, Hydra Rifle Trooper. That's awesome. I hit level 50 and can donate to the Alliance, which is huge. I want to show that off here because that's when it really changes. I mean, you can start helping your Alliance and such. Boom, boom, boom. We've been getting past this one. And it's giving us experience. We got to get to level 20 here. We were at level 7 when I hit level 50, I believe. So we're moving up. We're slowly but surely getting there. And we will be maxing these all. We have a few members. I think we have 1 member, really, that I got to get rid of at this point or replace. They joined and they're just not active. And it's kind of sad. I do want to show that off here. Because they sound promising. And I mean, maybe they just have something going on in their personal life. They're doing Turkey Day and stuff. Real life comes first, man. I completely understand it. But down here at the bottom, I just... Spiff's been doing a lot better since he switched accounts. Max Resource has been sitting here for a few days, so I am going to bring somebody else in on that. Bear in mind if you want to check in or look on the Discord. I messaged one person. They found a good alliance for him. I said, that's awesome. So I'm going to message the next on the list now and see if they don't want to still join. I kind of want to show you what I'm doing on blitzes. So I'm going at this one right now, and this one I did a little bit of. I made the mistake of going hard at this, my first rotation, and now I got to do my second rotation. The reason I'm doing that is if you go over and watch my Thanos Giving video, you're not going to be able to max, even if you max this, which you will in 8 days, easily. Mine's only 350,000. I got 145,000 the first day. with off one or two rotations. But you max it for me at this account is 350,000. I'm gonna have that done today, pretty much, if I chose to. I'm not gonna go that route though. I'm gonna go over here and utilize this one right here, is get as high as I can for the extra rewards and loot, and then I'm gonna utilize this because I'm gonna need her for Jubilee, and only because this lasts 8 days. If this lasted 2 days, I'd be focusing this till it was maxed, but it don't. Definitely watch Thanos Giving event, because this event over here, unless they give us something else to get these orb fragments, you're not going to get any of the good loot out of this. Free is free, and the free loot's good, and the beginning loot's good. You're going to get 2 of those awesome orbs they're giving away. Right here, prestige orbs, you'll get 2 of those by maxing your blitz, but you're not going to get nothing else way down below. So it's quite sad. You don't get no T4s, you don't get none of the 2 and 3 orb drops. So I'm interested to see what they're going to do about it. Definitely watch that video. There's a lot of misconceptions out there. But looking here, I bought first red star. It was for Ghost Rider. It was 1 star for 1 credit. It felt really, really good, right? I hit level 65 on my middle account. Dark Dimension's unlocked, but I am not ready. I don't even have 1 character at G13 at this point. And he's been a bigger alliance. He's getting tons of gold gear. It's restricted by my level cap, and you know what I mean? So I got characters at 65, but you got to take them to 70 to be able to make them, I think, G13 anyway. So it's like, why does Dark Dimension unlock there? You know what I mean? It's like, and if you take level 11 and 12s in that are 6-star because you spent money, you're going to struggle all the way through Dark Dimension 1 anyway. Day 20, I unlocked Mysterio and America Chavez. I know. Big headliners there, right? Great characters. And day 21 was the best of all. We had Turkey Day yesterday. It was wonderful. I am releasing the videos of the days that I made. I put out 2 today already, I believe, and I'm going to put out the rest of the days up to day 22. I'm trying to get current. We had a Christmas lighting of the lights downtown in my hometown, so I went and spent the time with my mom and my daughter-in-laws and all my grandchildren. And then we went for the Husker game yesterday, and I got home. I did some work, and then yesterday, we went for Turkey Day, and I had a good buzz when I got home, so I went to bed, bro. I couldn't walk, let alone, I could walk. I didn't feel like making videos was appropriate, having indulged in alcohol. So here I am today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. That's all the update I've got for you guys. I guess I want to show you some other awesome things with the Alliance and such here, if you're interested. My defense currently that I'm running is set up like this, and now I could plug in one of these 2 there, but I'm using him more for the sustain at the moment, and he's quite powerful, so I can't see putting them in over him, especially with his synergy with Luke Cage and with White Tiger. I'm doing quite well. The top 100 is looking scarce now. I have no attacks left. I'm at 122, but we're in the top 250, and that's what the guide and the goal is, because the top 100, you're going to have to spend some kind of money or have some amazing RNG or something, because it's really, or you're going to have to sacrifice other game modes to be competitive and get in the top 100, honestly. It's not something I even do on my main, and I spend tons of money, guys, on my main account. I mean, $40, if you consider that a ton of money, personally, $40, there's a lot I could do with that. That feeds my family for a long time, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of things you can do with $40, and then I'm spending extra with Black Friday events and such. What I'm trying to say, though, is to be in the top 100 or even close to it is awesome. So we're doing great. We're doing exactly what we want to be doing in the arena. Higher up's always better, obviously. Raids, we're destroying raids. We just keep getting higher and higher percentages. I think we almost tier 2'd this one, honestly. 45%. So once we tier 2 it, we'll move to the next difficulty. And what I mean by difficulty is they give you these things over here. And that's the same with this one for Ultimus. We just launched this, but we had tier 1. Oh, my son ain't home yet. I thought it was my son coming through the door. And it's huge. Just, you want to get into it and you want to do your attacks. We do have lane assignments and such. It's just that's what you want to do. Most people are probably at work right now. You know what I mean? So that's something else to take into consideration. But I want to show you these achievements over here. Ultimus 6. And it won't let me show you. Well, yeah. No, it won't. So we're going to go over here. I don't believe it happens on 5. So we're going to go to 7. See how you can change the difficulty? So once we hit 60% on 6, we'll go to difficulty 1. And once we hit 60% there, we'll get these first time rewards. And there's multiple difficulties where you can do that for rewards. And we'll do that on all of the Ultimus 6. And then once we're 60% the last one, we'll move up to Ultimus 7.1. is how it'll go, and it'll set its own pace. As fast as our guys can get stronger and get through it, that's what we'll do. Otherwise, the World Warrior, we're just rocking, man. Everybody is doing amazing on the World Warrior milestone, straight up. Some have higher points, some have bigger accounts. Some are, you know what I mean? Some are really new. You can see I'm down here at 4,800, and I didn't do a bunch of stuff yesterday. I got on, done my dailies, my donate my 10K, you know. I didn't do a ton of raids. I didn't do any blitzes. I didn't do my arenas. I missed tons of stuff, and I'm still doing great. And there's a ton of people here as well that are doing great. Real life comes first, guys. 2K, if they double that in the next 2 days, 4K, that'd be awesome for where we're at without wars. Once we get wars, everybody will be at 7,500 to 8K plus. Easy peasy. All right. And that's all I got, folks. I'm down to 626,000 after hitting all that gold and stuff. I went a little crazy. I went a little bit over today, 1.209. So we got to spend 41,000 still. But that is where we're at currently, and we're going to continue to focus that way. I got to get to the Moon Knight node and then get to the Taskmaster node for the payday event. The sooner I do that, the better. I see it all happening by the end of the month. So that'll put us at a month in when we start the Taskmaster node. And we've already got some shards from orbs and stuff. You get them from Greek raids and such, or premium orbs. So those will compensate. You know what I mean? Is what they do, essentially. We will start Heart Kestrel, even though we don't have her. If we ever get her, we'll focus her up, you know, obviously. I think everybody's going to have Thanos after this event. Quite honestly. But that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. Like I said, over this next week, I'm going to focus Iceman and Beast, and maybe Red Guardian. I think those three would be really, really awesome. With like a White Tiger, Ghost Rider, White Tiger, Spider-Man, White Tiger, Wolverine. For the damage, him for the slows, him for the sustain, and him for the sustain defense up taunt. He's just like Cap Sam. He's going to do the same thing, just he doesn't have that speed up thing on his ultimate. He has a taunt and defense up to everybody on his special once it's improved enough. And I don't honestly, I think his ultimate's just a massive AoE damage at target adjacent targets. I'm going to cut it there, guys. It's already ran a little bit long. I get long-winded. I want to thank everybody that's been watching this. Comment down below. Give me your feedback. What do you think I'm doing right? What do you think I'm doing wrong? How's your accounts going? Where are you at in your account? How long have you been playing? Stuff like that. Definitely join the Discord. It's going to be linked in the description below. That link's supposed to not expire ever. So let me know if you have any problems. I'll get you a fresh link. Stay healthy. Much love. We'll see you in the next one.